Chuck Williams.
Hey, motion. You guys having fun?
Yep.
How many of you are guests here tonight? You don't own a game site yet. How many guests do we have? Quite a few. Great. You guys ready to get started?
Yes.
Okay. The worst thing I can do as a speaker then is to screw it up and mess up, right? So let's go ahead and get you signed up right now, and then I'll finish with the comp. We'll do like a training. You guys serious about getting ready? You started? It gets real quiet when you go to close. I'm just messing. There's going to be no pressure. Lock that door, please. We're here to make some money. You guys going to have some fun? All right, now, when you buy a game site for $200, you register 2 players, you get 100 back. Everybody got that? James talked to you about that? When you sign someone else up to buy a game site for $200, you get $50. Every time someone pays $200, they could be doing it for advertising or they could be doing it to make money. Those are really the only 2 reasons you'd buy a game site, right? Because if you want to play, you just play for free on anybody else's site. So if you want to advertise or make money, you buy your own game site. How much do you pay? $200. Every one you sell, how much do you make? $50. So like he said, you get 2 to play, you make 100. You get 2 to pay, you make 100. You're even. But you're not even because you're in the 2x12. How many in the room are in the 2x12 right now? You know you are. All right, you guys get real excited about the 2x12 when you understand this. This is the most incredible part of a pay plan I've ever seen. Because I've been in a lot of opportunities. I made 6-figure incomes in a lot of opportunities I've been in. I've been the #1 incomer in 3 different businesses. But I've never been able to sit across from every single person and know without a shadow of a doubt that I can help them make money. Typically, 85% of people in an opportunity do not make money. In this business, if you can sell 2, you're going to make money. How cool is that?
Great.
And if you can't sell 2 with our help, with social media, these tools, just be a game player. Is that fair? Now, it might take some people longer than others, but can we all sell 2?
Yes.
Once you sell 2, once you make that second sale, you are date time stamped. So the second you do it, your position gets a date time stamp of when you sold your second position. Then what Paul's programmers do, at the end of each month, it'll be this, what, Sunday is the Saturday's the 31st, so at midnight Saturday, they're going to take the database, and they're going to take every single one of us game owners in the database, and they're going to pull us off the main server and put us on another server just so they can run this one way making money. It does like 6 different processes with this program. I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but what it basically does is it takes every one of us and it takes a date time stamp of when you sold your second, and it ranks us from top to bottom throughout the whole company. And then all those below us are people that have not sold 2 yet. Typically, what is it, Paul, right now, about 10% of people have sold 2? So of all the game owners, a lot of them are just doing it for advertising. They have no intention of selling game sites. But 10% of us have sold, so we all have our date time stamp. Then the other 90% fall below us in this long list of names. Can you imagine that in your mind? Then what he does is he takes what's called a 2x12. You've got your napkin in front of you and a pen. You can draw this out real easy. You draw yourself at the top and then 2 right under that. 1 to the right, 1 to the left. That's a 2 wide. Then those 2, you put 2 beside them. So your second level is 4. Then you put 2 more for each of them. So the next level is 8. Every level doubles. You with me? So by the time you get 12 levels deep, you add all those positions up. You got 8,190 possible positions in your 2x12. This is exciting. If you get this, you won't sleep tonight. I said that a couple weeks ago, and I had several people from the audience who had my phone number text me at like 3 in the morning, said, "I'm still up, you jerk." Because it's true. If you get this, you won't sleep because you got a way to make a lot of money here. What the company does is they take that whole list of people, they take the top one and they put them in the top of the 2x12. They take the next one, they put it at the top left. They take the next one, top right. And they keep going left to right all the way down. So all of us that have sold 2, how many in the room have sold 2? We just got started recently, but we've all sold 2. So we're all at the top of this thing. Then the other 90% that have not sold 2 keep filling in the rest of 2x12. Now wherever you fit in that 2x12, every position that falls below you, you get $1. Now, it might not be a lot. Dennis, you got in the end of November, and you sold 2 right away, and the first week of December, you got a check for what, $30?
Yep, $30.
$30. But catch what happened. At the end of last month, there was 1,500 active distributors in the whole company. By him selling 2 right away, he jumped up to the top 150, and all those others who were in before him fell below him and will every month, the rest of history, every month as this thing grows and the company grows. James, you put 176,000 people, you and your team, in what, 90 days? Do you guys get the magnitude of that? You guys gave him a decent applaud, but do you realize when he brings in tens of thousands of people, he's filling up all of our 2x12s for us? Because it's company-wide. Let's give another hand. No, seriously. When you get that, you no longer are envious of other people having success in the business. You're like, James, can I buy you dinner tonight, buddy? Hey, keep up the good work. Anything I can do for you? In fact, you can work a little harder. Can I do like your yard work or something? Seriously, this guy brought in another one today. We're bringing in multi-million-dollar earners in this industry. Because for the first time in our career, we're not just saying, hey, my coffee's better than your juice, or my juice is better than your coffee, or hey, use my long-distance service. And nothing against any of those companies. I love them. But I'm not doing that. What I'm saying is, hey, what are you doing? What are you excited about? Great, let me show you how to do it better and make a lot more money doing it. Does that get people's attention?
Yep.
I'll line up a list of millionaires who'll tell you it does. The 2x12 rocks, because every single month, whatever your date timestamp was, every single month from now on, it does that same thing, putting you in there, and all the new people and all the people who haven't sold 2 fall below us. You look at you 2x12, however many are in there, you make $1 each. That's exciting. James, how many positions do you have in the 2x12 already?
I think 6 or 7.
6 positions in the 2x12. So check this out. Every time you sell 2 game sites, Paul gives you another position in the company-wide 2x12. So, otherwise we might just sell 2 and sit back and wait for $8,000 a month. He says, no, every 2 you sell, he gives you another position in the 2x12. And as we all keep selling and building game sites, they keep filling up multiple. Can you imagine a year from now, if we do what we think we're going to do, he'll have 6 positions earning $8,000 plus per month.
Wow. Do that now.
By the way, don't get envious, but I have 25 positions in a 2x12. We're going nuts with this thing. We're going nuts. I get it.
Yeah.
I get this. For the first time in my life, I can look at any single person. If you can sell 2, you're going to make money. Now, you're not going to make a lot the first month because you're in a place in the 2x12 where there's like 90% below you, but it's going to take a little while. But as we grow this company, your 2x12 starts to fill up with people you don't even know. In fact, what's really cool is the person who invited you here tonight, if they haven't sold 2 yet, and you sell 2 before them, they could end up in your 2x12 because it's not based on genealogy. It's simply based on date timestamp of when you got in, when you got your second sale. That is cool.
Yeah, really cool.
Wow. I don't have to tell you about anything else, do I? Are you guys excited?
Yep.
If you get this, you're excited. You sell 2, you're in the 2x12. Every month, you're in the 2x12. The only thing you got to do is keep 2 of the people you personally enrolled active. 2 people active. That means they're paying their $49.95 a month. And what I did, I went out and sold to traditional business owners. I showed them a way to use social media for $50 a month. Are you kidding me? They're like, Chuck, this is the greatest thing I've seen for getting the word out about my CPA firm, my attorney firm. So you sell to a traditional business owner, they're going to pay that every month. It's nothing, their advertising budget.
Okay, slow down.
I can't slow down, I'm on coffee.
Slow that down. So you saying you sell advertising
That's what I do.
on your page?
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
That's our business, is entertainment and advertising. That's what we do. I'm just telling you how we get paid to do it.
Okay.